We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
0-1, here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Burns is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty B. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. Oh, the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Nimmo, the runner at second with one away. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. In now, Evan Longoria, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Popped up. Navarez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Nimmo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 the count. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Michael Brantley waits on deck. There's strike two on a fastball right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Nimmo in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting first.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. At the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Derek Dietrich. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. So a full count now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter in 4.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Dickerson. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to Braun. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Nimmo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fouled away. Lynn, a 32-year-old veteran, he throws a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a cutter, and a curveball. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Standing in, Orlando Arcia trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Lynn comes set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Leading off the catcher. The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lance Lynn. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns.
The pitcher, Corbin.
And he takes ball 1.
Burns.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. It was a fly out for him to start the home first.
Kyle Seager.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lynn's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. And the striding into the box, Brandon Nimmo. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now batting, Yordan Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now back.
So 2 away now for the slugger Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Michael Brantley. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Line drive base hit. Around first, he's digging for second.
The first baseman, number 6.
Stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle. Hit down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up now, Alex Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing, and he pops him up. Dietrich calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Chu. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And that misses 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Garcia has it. And that's the second out. Now in the box, Ronald Guzman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Omar Narvaez. First pitch coming, here it is.
Omar Narvaez.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 2-1 home. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Corbin Burns. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mountcastle is under it, and the inning is over. Jesse Chavez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 30.
Striding in. Keston Hiura, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. slider swung on and grounded towards short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Brantley has got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
His put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. He was a ground out victim last time up. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Derek Dietrich.
First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. And he is in there. Ready once again, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. Popped him up. Kiner Falefa over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So striding in, Orlando Arcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. Justin Smoke will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 46.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. It's fouled away. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Brent Suter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Nick Solak will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Scott Heineman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 offering. Runner's on his way to third. High in the air out to center field. Brenton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brett Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. And they go right after him on the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Nimmo in pursuit, and no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Michael Brantley.
And the pitch. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. That's popped up. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Here comes the first pitch.
Alvarez.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Arcia has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Evan Longoria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. And no one will get this one. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And right into the shift. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Brantley. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for Texas. Number 25.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Alex Dickerson. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. That tails back over, strike 1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Mountcastle rounds third and is striding for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And now everybody's running, and they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Ryan Healy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 28, Ryan.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Corey Knebel takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ronald Guzman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Danny Santana will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Danny Santana.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
One and 1.
Outside.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Taylor Hearn comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So digging in now, Keston Hiura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Michael Brantley stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the wind, the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In now, Ryan Mountcastle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and umpire Matthew Ross says he went around for strike 1. 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit hard down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Long throw to third. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
The right fielder, number 12, Alex.
Now time is called here as he'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Alex Dickerson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Settling in now, Scott Heineman. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Now here it comes. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the count will be full. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Braun. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The left fielder, Ryan.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the center fielder. Ball game! Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.